Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this video by giving our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achak Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutation, and blessing unto the hopeful elect. Alright? Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. And I have two short videos here pertaining to the topic that we're going to go into. So let's get in. Okay, let's get into it. And Lord willing, this will be edifying. So the first video is a process of how a sword or a katana, a samurai sword, is made. The process of making the katana sword. All right. Okay. So what do we see? Is that sword, during the process of making that sword, it is continually going through a process of refinement. Alright? The sword itself is always in the fire. It's always being beaten, getting molded, right? Reformed. See? And we are that sword. Okay? We are that sword going through that process of refinement, and that's through the adversities, tribulation, hardships that we go through, that we face for the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, molding us and conforming us unto the image of Yahweh Shai. Okay? You see, we're going through that fire. Okay? And that's the way that the Lord has deemed efficient for us to make it to the kingdom. As it says, through much tribulation we will inherit the kingdom of heaven. So like through much tribulation we must endure, we must receive the kingdom of heaven, roughly paraphrasing. But it's too much tribulation. That's us going through that fire, being beaten and molded and conformed to the image of Yahweh Shai. Alright? And this video is pertaining to the refinement of gold, and I believe silver goes through the same process. But let's go into it. And one thing that you're gonna see is that fire is intense fire. Okay? Intense fire, and for the purpose of what? Purging out the impurities. Okay, separating what is worth, the price, the things that is valuable from what is not, from what is worthless. Okay, that separation is made through intense fire, intense heat, which is not comfortable. Okay, it's made through uncomfortability. All right, because the world seeks the flesh. The flesh seeks comfortability. It searches pleasure, instant gratification. But the Lord, the path of righteousness is a straight path, a path of difficulty. Okay. You see, it's not an easy walk. It's the path less traveled. Alright? So let's go into it. So you see, the process, so the silver, the gold, or whatever was in that bucket was mixed in with the gold. Okay, they were melted together. Okay, but at the end, all the impurities are going to be left out. They're going to be separated through that fire. see? And then, but then at the end, yes, you go through that fire, okay, but at the end there's that cooling process, right? Because the Lord is a merciful power. It's not going to allow you to be in that fire forever. It's a period of time, right? And especially in the truth, you go through phases, through periods of bonding, and periods of abasement. And it's really about you knowing how to deal with it during the circumstances that you're dealing with, right? But still keeping your integrity in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It's all part of the test, right? So you see, the final process is that you have a nice bar of gold. I don't know if you could call that a bar, but still, you have the final product, which you see the gold is shining, okay? And that's what the Lord is seeking to do with us, right? We are the gold in the Lord's hands that He's making it go through the furnace, okay? Making it go through the furnace and taking off, purging us from the dross, from our evil, from our wickedness, okay? And by that process, we are now, like I said, like I keep mentioning, we are made onto the image of Yahushua, okay? And that's how you know that the product is done, when you can see the reflection of yourself in that gold, in that form, all right? So that's what the Lord is seeking to do by making us go through those adversities, through those fires. Okay? So let's go. I got a few precepts in mind pertaining to this topic. And again, Lord willing, this is edifying. It says to Sirach, first precept that came to mind. Okay, so it says here, Sirach 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Alright? That's the first step. You come to serve the Lord, you just know that it's not going to be an easy walk. You're going to lose things. People are going to turn their backs on you. The world is going to hate you. You're going to become a prey. You're going to face hell. You're going to go through adversities. Okay, but those are things that you have to know. This is the price to pay to obtain the kingdom, to be rejected of the world. Okay, you must be rejected of the world to be accepted of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, because again, if you were of the world will love its own. Okay, you see, but since you're against the world and you turn from the ways of the world and you reprove the ways of the world, you become an enemy unto them. Okay, it says, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. It's already there. It's telling you that you're going to go through hell to obtain the kingdom of heaven. And you're going through that furnace of adversity, day in and day out, man. Okay? Every day is a trial of your faith, man. Right? Because every day Satan is trying to make you fall. It's trying to make you stumble and take you out of that path of righteousness. Every day, man. Satan doesn't take breaks. He doesn't get tired. Okay? His purpose is to sift us like wheat, to take us out of the truth, to make us reject Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? You see? So again, knowing that, it's like a lot of wind. But knowing that, we put our faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that He strengthens us throughout that period of temptation. Right? Because once we get that crown, God will be able to take it out of us, man. No one will be able to take off the crown that we receive. Okay, take it off our heads, man. Alright, so this time of this period of trial, that period of tribulation is for this time. Okay, it's for this period. Okay, because when Yahushua returns, we're gonna be changed, and we won't have to face that. We don't have to battle with the flesh anymore, man. We won't have to fight with Satan anymore, man. Alright, we're gonna be able to do the will of the Lord to 100%. So this fight is for this side, okay, in this wicked kingdom. Okay, let's see. Wisdom of Solomon. It says here, I'll start at, the point is that, I'll start at 1 just to get the whole picture. It says here in Wisdom of Solomon 1, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. All right? So even when you're going through hell, even when you're going through adversity, you have to know that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is there. As Yahweh said it himself, I am with you until the end of the earth, always. Okay, Yahweh is with us. Even when we're going through hell, Yahweh is there. And that's really the moment where you should be calling upon Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, when you're going through hell. Okay, but at all times, every day it tells you to pray everywhere, okay, at all times. Okay, but throughout those adversities, throughout that hell, the Lord wants you to call upon Him, right? To show that you believe and trust in Him, that He is able to get you out of that mess, out of that situation that you're in that's causing you so much affliction, either physically or mentally. Okay? Because our salvation, our hope is in the Lord. Our expectation is in the Lord, that He will come and deliver us. You see, that's the Spirit. Okay? I'm just past a road called visitation. You see, our visitation, we're waiting for Yahweh Hashem Yahshua to visit this earth, and on one hand to deliver us from this wicked oppression, and on the other hand to bring judgment to this place. The whole earth is waiting for Yahweh's visitation. Alright, but that's a side note. Okay, so it says here, verse 2, in the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are at peace. Alright, even when Stephen was put to death, okay, he didn't even suffer. It doesn't mention that he suffered. Okay, he even prayed for these people that their sin may not be on them. Even Yahweh Shai, he said, lay not this sin upon them. Okay, and we know that Yahweh Shai suffered, but the reward that he obtained after is not to be compared with the glory that he has now. Okay, and the glory that he will obtain in the times to come. Right? You see, it says, for though they be punished in the sight of man, yet their hope is full of immortality. Okay, our hope is full of immortality, man. That's what we hope for. Even if it says that we go through straight things, we all go through straight things, but the just, those that fear Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, are hoping for wide. Okay, we're hoping for the kingdom. We're hoping for the Lord to come and deliver us. All right, that's what we're seeking for, man. That's what we're waiting for. See? So that's our hope. That's our expectation. Like I said, it all comes from the Word. Alright? And it says here, it haven't been a little chastised. Like I said, it's just a little chastisement. That period of us going through that fire, that period of us being beaten, okay? That period of us being molded is really for our benefit. Okay? It might seem grievous, as it says, if you endure the chastisement of the Lord, He will deal with you, He'll treat you as a son. Okay, no chastisement at the present seemeth joyful, but at the end it yielded the peaceable fruits of righteousness. Alright, that's what we're hoping to obtain. Alright? That's what we're hoping to obtain, man. Okay? So okay. See, through our trial, through the trial of our faith, man, which comes with all this oppression, comes with that oppression, affliction, okay, hardship, okay, tribulation, and distress, man. Well, all that, as it says, we're subject to vanity, so that we may be subject unto hope, so that we can hope in Yahweh Hashem Yahshua and trust in His power that He is able to deliver us. Okay, and it says here, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for Himself, as gold in the furnace had He tried them, and received them as burnt offering. I'll read that again. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. So remember the reward that's waiting for us for all this hell that we're catching. It says that through much tribulation we will obtain the kingdom of heaven. That's what we're doing for now, salvation. Okay, while the other people are suffering and going through hell for forsaking the Lord, okay, we're gonna see it, man. Only with thine eyes shall thou see the reward of the wicked. So the wicked have a reward, and the righteous, those that follow after the Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, those that have submitted to the will of the Lord, they will also get a reward. Okay, there's a reward for the good, there's a reward for the bad. Okay, so it says, For the Most High proved them, again, through these afflictions, through us going through that fire, through that molding process, through that, from us getting beaten. Okay, that's that process of us being proved. Okay, and found them worthy for himself, as gold in the furnace had he tried them, and received them as burnt offering. And that's what we pray that happens unto us, that we may be accepted, that our life may be accepted in the sight of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahshai. Okay, so that being said, I'd like to give our honor, glory, our honor, blessings, and glory unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahshai. Okay, and double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect. Until next lesson, shalom, shalom, shalom. Again, Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom.